I'm Professor Andy Lane and I am a sports psychologist at the University of Wolverhampton. I run most days. My current running goal is to run a marathon in under 3 hours. Audiofuel are a company who try to make it easier for people to select music which is motivating when they're running. EROS is a 4-year project called the Emotion Regulation of Others and Self, and it's funded by the Economic and Social Research Council for a fund of £2.2 million. And what we have just done is taken on a project with Runners World, which looked at emotion regulation during running. The objectives of the EROS research were to look at the effectiveness of interventions designed to improve runners' performance. Second objective was to look at the effect of interventions designed to make people feel better when they're running. The project was very successful in its initial recruitment, and over 1,100 runners completed the first registration forms, which was fantastic. The first intervention was goal setting, and what we were encouraging people to do was to set a goal for each one of their training runs. The second intervention was something called if-then planning, and what we were asking people to do was to look at the barriers to performance, such as if I feel very tired, and put a then solution next to it. Then I will think very efficiently, or then I'll run very smoothly. The third intervention was encouraging people to carefully select motivating music, and we gave people a tool for selecting music from their music libraries, asked them to listen to their music and rate it on a scale which gives them the motivational quotient, for a technical term, on the effectiveness of music. The fourth intervention was Audiofuel, and what we asked people to do was to visit the Audiofuel website and to pick a piece of music which was closest to their running goals. If they decided to run quickly, they were meant to pick a fast piece of music. As you can imagine, of a study with this many people in, the processing of the data and all the intricacies of what the results are showing takes an enormous amount of time to find out. The key finding from the research is that taking part in the interventions led to improved performance and improved emotional control. Audiofuel performed very well in this piece of research. People were new to the product prior to engaging, and they rated it quite motivationally on their first listen, and that was quite surprising in itself, because music is often an acquired taste. People found Audiofuel effective because it allows them to run to the beat, and the difficult thing from your own library is knowing which music to select. So Audiofuel take that decision making away, make the decision making easy for you. So if you want to run quickly, you pick some beat with fast tempo. Goal setting was selected as an intervention because goal setting works by making people aware of the standard of performance that they want to achieve, and that raising awareness encourages efforts towards achieving that standard. If-then planning was selected as a strategy because if-then planning has been found in other research to be more effective than goal setting because it puts the problem and the solution together. Audiofuel volunteered, and I'm very pleased that they did, because they represent a company that is trying to use the evidence that shows music enhances performance, and allowed us to test their product. And for the consumer, they then have evidence tested independently from hopefully quite a good research team that allows us to demonstrate the relative effectiveness of that product. What Audiofuel could take from this is encouraging people who visit their website to listen to the free sound bites, because if they think that's going to be motivating during running, then it probably is, and that would certainly be borne out by the results of our study.